What is a YouTube short? What makes a great short? And how can you utilize this tool? Welcome back to my ongoing series with the focus of you getting started on your YouTube channel for 2022 or whenever you're watching this video. Today I'm going to break down what a YouTube short is, how you can utilize it, and why I talk about it so much when it comes to new creators and people who are interested in getting started. A YouTube short is essentially an adaptation of the TikTok and Instagram Reel format, but in the YouTube space. YouTube shorts can be anywhere from 15 seconds to 1 minute long, and they function in a vertical grid format, similar to how TikToks are. The reason why I talk about shorts more and more now, especially when it comes to new people who are trying out this platform, is because shorts are easy to create, they're also easy to consume, and it is an easy way for creators to test out the audience and to test out whether or not they like creating YouTube videos. If we go back where YouTube was and Instagram video and Reels and TikTok didn't really exist, YouTube was the main form of creating video content, but it pretty much created a barrier because you would have to know how to upload videos onto YouTube. You would have to use a camera most likely, and even if you use a phone, it wasn't the same practice. Like, people would only upload long form content. But now that shorts exist on YouTube, it's a very great way for people who are curious about the platform and they want to try something new for them to utilize it to create YouTube and to create a presence on this amazing platform. Shorts also require very little effort in a sense where as long as you have the YouTube app on your phone, and as long as your phone has a camera, which I know your phone does, you have the ability to start filming and start creating content that you enjoy. With the shorter length of a short, it also makes it so people who want to watch a video, they would easily click on it if that's the type of content that they like. I know some people, they prefer to go on YouTube to watch long form content, and I think that's fine too. But oftentimes for shorter content, it's less commitment, and therefore there's more people that can watch it. And of course, the last thing is, if it's easier for people to consume the content in the first place, it's also easier for the viewership then to accumulate for your other more long form content. So you can almost think of it as like a trailer for your main YouTube channel, and how it can all work concurrently in that sense. YouTube is trying more and more to push shorts content because of the fact that they're competing with Instagram and TikTok, and they're pushing this function here so that more and more people can be accustomed to consuming this new type of format, this new medium on this very old platform known as YouTube. The first thing is that when it comes to creating a short, you want to have a good banner text on the top. When people see your shorts, they actually don't see the thumbnail, although shorts still appear in the YouTube search. When people see the short, they see the text that appears on the top there. That's why it's very important for you to have a banner of what your title is. So especially when you're starting out, YouTube is not pushing your content that much yet. You need to make sure that you have text on the top so that people will be ready, and when they see a screenshot of the video, they'll know exactly what they're in for. Next, you want to ensure that there is some type of visual appeal. I know that's very difficult because in an environment, unless if you're always on the beach, or unless if you're extremely attractive and when people see you, they just want to click on you, it can be very difficult to have a visually appealing short. Regardless of that though, you still want to make sure that when you create the content, you either have text, or you have a topic, or you have some type of aspect of the video where people want to click on it as soon as possible. Now, for example, if I am catering to people who are looking to make money on YouTube, then one of the shorts that I created, it had a brand name in the thumbnail, and it had a brand name in the frame as well. And what that does is it grabs a person's attention and reminds people of luxury. If you've seen that short though, you can tell that I'm not actually trying to say, oh, you need brand names in order to make money on YouTube. Overall, you want to make sure having something that's visually eye-catching can be really helpful depending on your niche. Regardless of what topic there's always a way to have that. Another ingredient when it comes to creating a short is the idea of having something that is emotionally disruptive, and mostly that comes from the face. Humans naturally gravitate towards faces, and the most successful shorts actually are the ones that start off with a very expressive and emotionally interesting face. I myself actually have trouble like getting out of my shell for that as well. So I really should practice what I'm preaching, but I know that when it comes to succeeding on this platform, it really has to do with having that type of disruption, because when a person is scrolling and they're seeing, when they see like a emotionally charged face, like, or something that is very emotional, that's when they stop and then they would want to continue watching and see what the short is all about. There you have it, what a short is, why it is a good tool for people starting on YouTube, and what makes a good short. Let me know what you think in terms of some of the ideas we talked about today, and tell me what the first short that you would be making if you were to create a YouTube channel. That's going to be it for today. As always, thank you for watching this series where I encourage you to start your YouTube channel today or next year. But as long as I convince one of you, I'd be happy. Like I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.